nothing. Now we are going to configure. Now we are going to format our partition because we just created one partition that is /dev/vdb1. Now I want to use that. Just created a partition, you can't able to use that partition. Next step is you want to format. Then only it is possible to. After formatting also you can't able to use that in Linux. You want to mount under a directory. That thing we'll discuss. Okay. So let me share my desktop again. So now you can able to see partition information. That is SDB1 is there. So some more command I want to explain that if you want to see all mounted partition, there is a command. We already discussed that disk free df-t is for specifying the file system, which file system you want. If you simply execute in df, the details will come, no issue. But you can't able to identify here the numbering. It is we don't know whether it is KB or in MB, whatever it is. Okay. Here you can able to see what is the device. Dev SDA2 is actually our root will continue. So with the /dev/SDA2 that is mounted on root. That is actually our root directory. And SDA1 that is actually our /boot directory. And SR0 is the CD drive or DVD drive. RHEL7 CD drive is already mounted with this one. So all mounted partition you can able to see. But SDA1 is there, SDA2 is there, SDA3 is there, but SDB1 is not available here because there is no file system. I not even mounted that. If you want to see the mounted file system, you can able to use this command df. But it is you can choose H for human readable format because now also the numbering I can't able to identify whether it is in MB, GB or KB format. Okay, execute that. Now you can able to identify 17 GB for root and for boot. Here you can able to identify 20 GB for root and only 2.9 GB used and 70 GB free. Okay, same like for boot, 500 MB I give assigned and out of that used only 116 MB, 382 MB is remaining there, and the CD drive you can leave it right now. So like that information you will get if you are using the df command, df, and you can put t here. You can able to see using which file system it is formatted. Okay, using which file system. There is XFS here for SDA2, SDA1, that is XFS. That's also XFS, the default file system. Clear? So that is for getting information. Now what do you want? We want to format our partition. Our partition is /dev/vsdb1. So we discussed that which command we will use. Okay, so one more thing I want to explain what is the difference between each and every file system that is that will come in slide. Now I am going to create the file system. For that the command is mkfs. Case sensitive mkfs, make file system. You can able to see mkfs. Okay, and how we will give the entry here. So there are two methods to specify the file system with the mkfs. If you're simply typing mkfs and double tap, you can able to see mkfs.cramfs, mkfs.ext3, fat, ms-dos, and xfs, and betterfs, ext2, 3, minix, and vfat options are there, right? So simply you can use like this also. Just put one dot and which file system you want to use. The default file system xfs. Okay, followed by your device VGB, no, that's virtual SGB1. This is a partition. If you are doing like this, your disk or your partition will format with XFS file system. Okay, a simple command. mkfs means make file system dot XFS followed by a space and followed by /dev/sdb1. That is a device. That is one of the method. Otherwise, you can choose one option that is -t and followed by which operating system, which file system. Okay, that you can only choose XFS. There is also a method. Either you can use mkfs dot the file system, otherwise mkfs -t, t for specifying the file system. After that, you can specify the file system and type your device dev SDB1. That is your device, right? Like that also you can able to create. And if you are creating like this, you can able to name your device like /dev/vdb1. You can able to code like that, right? So if you want to give some extra name, that is that's a technical name, right? So if you want to give some extra name, means some label to the partition, that is also possible at the time of creating the file system. That is possible. Okay. So I want to give that also. So what I will do? Just go to the mkfs help. Okay, that is not here. Man page of mkfs. I think that option will come here. So mkfs, I'm going to create xfs. Then we'll see mkfs dot xfs man page. Here for giving the label, any option will be the there are so many options. There is something called inode, that all things we'll discuss. You can able to see here -el. So instead of giving understanding, or instead of remembering the hard disk name, you can give a label. So my hard disk, the partition label. So my partition is in Windows, it is very easy, right? Because C drive, D drive, like that you can able to give. So in Linux also you can able to configure like that. You can able to give some names for understanding or for remembering that particular device. So, okay, we'll continue. I need to give one label. It's nothing. Just use the command. I'm going to format this particular partition using the default file system, that is xfs. So just type mkfs dot xfs. Either you can use mkfs space -t and xfs, otherwise mkfs dot xfs. Okay, followed by -el, capital L, and any name you can give here, some label, my fs, my file system, and followed by your device, Dell SDB1, that is your partition. Now it is got created. So how we can able to verify that whether it is got created? So whenever any partition is formatted, that will give a universal unique ID, universal unique identifier to that particular file system. Okay. This is a number, that is a universal, that is what is the importance of universal unique identifier, that I will discuss after some time. So just think that whenever you are formatting any of the partition, that time the operating system will give a universal unique identifier number for that particular formatted partition. So if you want to see that, you can type blkid, block ID, blkid. The command you can use, that is blkid. You can execute that. You can able to see here for SDF1, what is the UUID, universal unique ID. You can able to see here, and which file system you have using here, and that and all things you can able to see here. And last one you can able to see, that is our partition, that is /dev/sdb1, and the label is myfs, and what is the UUID for that? Okay, that is very, very important. What is UUID? That we'll discuss. What is important? See after some time. While mounting, I will discuss that. Okay, this is the way we can able to format the partition. Nothing. Type mkfs dot double tap. What are the options are available? Which file system you want to use? If you want to format this particular drive using ext4, use ext4 here. Otherwise, mkfs space -t space ext4 and followed by your device. This is a simple method to configure that. And if you want to check that whether it is created or not, just open that BLK ID, then you can able to see, use the BLK ID command, you can able to see whether the UUID got created or not. Okay. So this is the way we can able to do that. So next we are going to discuss how we will mount that, how we can able to mount this. So